everyone. Happy Halloween.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Wonderful. It's so wonderful to see everybody. To see all the wonderful costumes and all the trouble taken. And I hope this brings a little spark of joy and fun in this otherwise very routine life that we are facing with the lockdown. Happy Halloween. First, we are going to start off with the results from the last webinar. The beautiful competition that we had for art, for baked goods, for savory items, and for beverages. So I'm going to start off with the results. And I have to say, I was absolutely overjoyed with what we were presented with. What I loved was to see the confidence with which all you students presented your stuff and presented yourselves. Love that. So with no further ado, let's start off with the results for the art competition. In first place, we have Rachel D'Souza with the Christmas tree. Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you, Rachel D'Souza.
Thank you, ma'am.
Wonderful. So second place, we have Joel Correa for his Diwali pen etching.
Thank you, ma'am.
Congratulations, Joel.
Thank you, ma'am.
Wonderful. And third, we have Patricia Vaz for her beautiful pencil etchings, the one with the unicorn and the horse. So congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am.
We have two. Congratulations, Patricia. And we have Denver Galbano for exquisite Christmas champagne holder. It's a mention because there was a lot of work taken to make this happen. And I know that all of you are going to use it at some point because of the fact that you're in the hotel and you're going to be putting up decorations at some point for Christmas. And I'm sure you're going to use what Denver has shown you. And of course, a special mention for Sharon Saldana. We could all have had, if we had taken the trouble, the sticks with the Oreo cookies and the heads. So special mention for Sharon Saldana for Halloween themed craft work. Thank you very much for taking part. And now I'll hand it over to Andre sir for the beverages.
Good afternoon.
Hello, Andre sir. Andre sir has come all the way from Nigeria with his outfit. I love it.
Ma'am, it's Egyptian.
Oh, Egyptian. Sorry. I guess you have to stand up.
Walk like you have to sing the song, Andre sir. Walk like an Egyptian.
So we have to do
All
that.
right, so I'm going to be
Okay.
yes. So I'm going to be announcing the winners of the beverage. All right, so in the first place, we have Vivina Chiramel with Lynch ginger ale, ginger tail.
Wonderful.
Congratulations, Vivina.
Thank you, ma'am.
Three cheers. Three cheers, Viviana.
At second place, we have Manoj Varman with his bubble gum shake.
Wonderful. Manoj, excellent.
Congratulations.
At third place, there's a tie between Denver Galbano and Anedi Mehta.
Excellent. Congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Now we have two more categories where again there is a tie for Mr. Classy Bartender between Joya Raju and Rohan Lewis.
Absolutely. Cheers.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. And then we have a last winner or last two winners for the category of taking beverages to a new high. That's with Mr. Clayton Pereira and Mr. Rahul Daniel being exemplary at what you guys do.
Excellent. Congratulations, both of you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Susan
Thank
ma'am,
you,
are
ma'am.
you there? Thank you, Andre sir. Susan ma'am, are you there?
Ma'am is not. Ma'am has messaged you. She's
Oh, okay. So are you
She's
going to
joining.
announce? Are you going to announce the bakery ones, or she wants me to
The
announce?
second one. Ma'am,
Okay.
you please go ahead.
Okay, 1 second. Huh? I will announce the names of the bakery ones. Give me a second.
Okay, ma'am, sorry, ma'am.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
have my makeup on, but
Okay,
I will
okay.
announce it.
Yes, yes,
So,
yes. But you're in your black and orange. We love
black
it.
and orange. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes.
The winners of the baked product, Raimi Pinto, first, Vivek Lobo, second, and there's a tie for the third place with Rohan Lewis and Charlene Gracious. So that was
Wonderful.
the
Congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am.
You. Okay. The next we have winners of the savory. That is first Lisa Korea.
Thank you.
Thank you, Joel
Congratulations.
Korea. Joel Korea.
Thank you, ma'am.
Third place again. There's a tie between Sean Galbano and Rohan Lewis.
Excellent.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
We have special prizes that are there. One was for the winner of an innovative technique of presentation with all the dry ice. And again, it goes to, everyone knows who? Manoj Varman. Okay. Then for realistic Halloween ideas, the winners are Mark D'Souza and Chelsea D'Souza for the cut fingers and the brownie in cage. Okay. We had a first year who explained very well. She had done a lot of research on her kebabs. And so we have a winner for researching and explaining. That is Misbah Zaveri.
Thank you, ma'am.
So Misbah, you win for your research work.
Thank you, ma'am.
And
Excellent.
of course, we had an entry which combined poetry, enhancing her dish. So that goes to Viviana Sharmal. So Viviana, continue with the poetry.
Yes,
Okay?
ma'am. Sure.
So
Thank
ma'am,
you,
those
ma'am.
are the winners that we had from the cookery section. Yes, ma'am.
Lovely, lovely. So, thank you very much, Susan, ma'am. Awesome, awesome. So,
thank you, ma'am.
I would love for each staff member to come up and say hi, because everyone has taken trouble to dress up. And for a change, you can see your staff members all think kind of enjoying themselves a little bit. Otherwise, they have to be stern in their classes. So we will start off with Elenka, ma'am. Do you have a message for your students? On mute, you're on mute. Mute, can't hear.
So good afternoon, ma'am, and good afternoon, students. So now you know the real me. This is how I look when I'm taking your vivas. So you are absolutely right to be scared. So looking forward to this evening, this afternoon, and getting spooked and getting the jitters. So I hope it's working for you. I hope this look is working for you guys. So all the best to all our participants. All the best. Happy Halloween.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. Meher, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Very chic. I like it. Very chic. Come on. What do you have a message for Halloween for the students?
Keep glowing.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. Susan, ma'am. So
yes, ma'am.
You have a message
Okay,
for
all
the
the
students?
Yes, all the best to you all for today's event that is there. I've seen the pictures and I'm already waiting to see what's going to happen. Unfortunately, I could not put on any makeup because I have something coming up right now and I need to be there. So I will be watching though, and all the best.
Wonderful, wonderful. Roma, ma'am.
Happy Halloween to everybody and all the best to all the participants. Thank you.
Lovely. Prasad Chef.
Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Halloween to all, and all the best to all participants. And do your best. May the best person win. Thank you.
Lovely. I had to say I had to take a double take. I couldn't recognize Prasad. I love this. Andre sir, your message for the students.
Yes, ma'am. All right. Very happy Halloween to everyone.
Wow.
Just glad that the session is happening during the day and not the night.
See,
Because some of you are really looking
Prasad.
superbly spooky.
What about
All the
my
very
brother?
best.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. Nixon sir.
Ma'am, he's not there, ma'am. He's not
Oh,
here.
okay.
He's gone.
All right, all right. Chef Melroy.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Oh.
Happy
Chef Melroy
Halloween.
looking too dapper now. Come on.
I'll take this off, man.
I love it.
And I'll wrinkle my hair.
Okay, there you go. There you go.
Happy Halloween to everybody, and looking forward for this afternoon. All the best to you guys.
Lovely, lovely. Do I have Sampada ma'am in?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I mean,
Lovely.
okay. Happy Halloween
Go
to
ahead.
every.
You have a message.
Yeah. All the best to all students. Okay. Sorry, I not make up like that. But happy Halloween to everyone. All the best to all participants. Thank you, ma'am.
Lovely, 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 lovely. I don't know whether Jasmine is on. I don't think so. Jasmine, are you there?
Yes,
I know
ma'am.
Louina's not there. Louina's
Hello.
had to take her.
Yeah,
uncle to the-
Jasmine
ma'am.
is there.
Hello, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Jasmine,
Hello. Hello, ma'am.
good afternoon. You have a message for the students. Did you dress
All
up?
the best to all the best to all the students, ma'am. Happy Halloween day.
Happy Halloween. I can't see you. I can't see you. Why can't I see you? Ah, lovely. Okay. Thank you, Jasmine.
Thank you, ma'am.
Lovely. So, excellent. So now we will start off with our today's event. Thank you to all the staff members for making sure that you have dressed up and you're in the colors and you're festive. Gets the students all riled up, and I can see some of them are all dressed and ready. Some looking really pretty, and some, like Andres said, I'm so happy that it's in the afternoon, since I'm such a darpok and I would probably get nightmares. I know you all know that. They've heard me scream in college. So we shall start off, everybody. You all wonder, is ma'am, this is a little bit of the American heaven that I absolutely love. This used to be the best time of the year for me. I would absolutely love going pumpkin picking, coming back home, not necessarily carving out because it's really yucky, but it really was the best time because it was crisp. The air is beautiful. The colors are absolutely spectacular. And with that, there's a sense of absolute joy. And, summer in the States is such a specific time for fun that you're now going into an actual academic year, really. And so this was like the celebration just before you got into the thick of it. But for just a little history about Halloween, because it always has to be informative, right? So I'm just going to give you first about the jack-o'-lantern because I think it's the funniest story ever. Apparently there was a Irishman who was called Stingy Jack, and he made a pact with the devil and said they went. Obviously, he was an Irishman, so he wanted a drink. And so he made a pact with the devil and said, let's go to the bar and have a drink, but you convert yourself into a silver coin and I will pay for the drink with it. So they enjoyed their drinks. The devil turned himself into a silver coin, but Stingy Jack put it in his pocket right next to his silver crossed rosary and skipped out. Now, because the coin was near the cross of the rosary, the devil couldn't turn back. So the idea was that now the pact that he had made with the devil was A, that he was going to pay it, Two, that the devil could not take his soul and he would not worry him for 1 whole year. Things were calm for 1 year. Next year, the devil is back. And he decides to make a pact with the devil that they get fruit from on top of a tree. I have to say, the devil is really a fool. He climbs up to the top of the tree. Stingy Jack makes a cross on the tree, and obviously he cannot come down. And he then makes a pact with him for 10 years that he is not going to take his soul. Stingy Jack didn't last too long, and he died. But when he died and he went up to heaven, God said, sorry, I don't need people like you. He went down to hell. The devil said, I'm sticking to my word. You cannot come to me. So he was banished into roaming the earth with only one piece of burning coal. And so Stingy Jack puts it into a pumpkin and he circles the earth. So if you do see a jack-o'-lantern, remember it is Stingy Jack. And if you hear a few burps, it's definitely him. So that's the story behind this jack-o'-lantern. Of course, Halloween is a celebration that had started with the Celtic tradition 2,000 years ago. It kind of went on to basically being, it was harvest time. The farmers thought that these ghosts would come and spoil their harvest, and so they had the druids make these big, huge bonfires and create these potions to throw out so that the souls would not come in and the ghosts would not come in. So this whole thing evolved. It went through time. The Romans took over the Irish and the Celts, and they created 2 more festivals, which were called Feralia and Pompona. And Pompona is actually a symbol of apples. So there's another thing we do at Halloween is bobbing for apples. And the bobbing for apples comes from this Roman festival, which is in honor of the goddess of Pomona. Now, when it comes to all the sweets and why do we go trick-or-treating, the story goes is that everybody made this little cake, which was called the All Souls cake. And poor people would come around begging, and you would give them the cake in the hope that you would pray for the relatives of the souls. Now, Halloween to All Saints Day to All Souls Day was simply brought about by Pope Gregory, and then the consecutive popes who turned Halloween, which was 31st of October, to 1st of November, which is All Saints Day, to November 2nd, which is All Souls Day. And so with all this lovely history, the final few traditions that have come down is we still do bonfires like we do for Holi, which is again the same, harvest traditions are the world over. They just have different connotations. Like Lori, again, it's harvest. It was done, it can be traced back to the same kind of traditions. 2, bobbing for apples. 3, cutting jack-o'-lanterns. Trick-or-treating. And finally, candy canes, not candy canes, they're called corn candy, which are these little triangular, sickeningly sweet candy that only comes out at Halloween. But every year, 9 billion of these candies are made, and I'm sure that they have been supported and enabled by the dentists of America. So with that, let's enjoy Halloween and let's get the students on. So we will start off first with the costumes and with Roma ma'am presenting the costumes. Alenka ma'am, you're standby as a judge. Okay? Thank you very much. Yes, Roma ma'am.
Good afternoon, everyone. So we have 12 participants who have taken great efforts with choosing a character uh, to depict the Halloween with their costumes and makeup. Starting with the first one, Anshita Jaiswal from first year is depicting as Zippy Teen. Anshita?
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon. Good
So
afternoon.
my character is Zippy Teen. This character I'm inspired by my dream. One day I saw a dream in that I was running and someone has caught me, and then I turned around and watched that who was this. So she told, "Hi, my name is Zippy Teen, and can you be my friend?" And that time I woke up with a shock. That's the small and sweet story about this character.
I have
Wow,
to say, very vivid dreams. Whew. Beautiful job.
Moving to the second one,
Thank
this Ayush Thakkar depicting as Halloween scary face. Ayush?
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon, everyone, my fellow friends and my seniors. So I have painted my face as scary theme. So I guess I was inspired by someone like vampires, and I love this paranormal stuff. So I was inspired by that. So Halloween is also a festival of scaring someone and having fun with someone. So I would like to wish by saying that I am sending a wish for good luck and cheer. May be the ghost that haunt you all year.
Wonderful.
ma'am.
I have to ask you, how did you get the stuff in your mouth? What do you have in your mouth?
Even I'm wondering
Whoa!
the same thing. Yeah. Good job.
Okay.
Very nicely done. Nicely done.
I ate humans.
Okay. Good to know. Okay.
Thank you, Ayush.
Thank you,
Moving
ma'am.
on to the third participant for today, Susan George from first year as a devil. Susan?
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Oh.
So, yeah, I've played the role of devil because I'm really inspired by Lucifer. It's like a series on Netflix, and I really like the way he plays his role and everything that he does. Like, he goes and he has his favorite line, "I know your deepest, darkest uh, desires," which actually provoke people and show that how powerful devil could be on someone. That's it, ma'am.
Wonderful.
And-
Can you come closer so we can see your face?
Yeah. Yeah, I've like burnt half of my like half face of mine.
Wow.
And there is a reason, and there's a reason for that background also, I think. Just praise the Lord with the crucifix. So wow. So devil has got the nice background behind. Good job, Susan.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good job.
Thank you, Susan. Moving to the next contestant, Patricia Vaz from first year as Sugar Skull.
Yes, ma'am.
Patricia?
Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm Patricia Vaz, and my look is the sugar skull. I'm inspired by this look from the Mexican, like from Mexico, because usually they have this look on a day called the Day of the Dead. So I'm inspired from that look from there. So that's all.
That looks really lovely. Can you
Thank
come a little closer?
Yes, ma'am.
Beautiful.
Very
Beautiful job.
nicely done. Neatly done.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Patricia. The next one, Mark D'Souza from first year as Melodious. Mark? Mark?
Oh.
Hello. Hello, myself Mark from first year. and have like prepared a little skit for my introduction. So can I show you?
Yes, yes.
They killed her. They killed my mother. You know who is my mother, right? I have a picture of her.
Medusa.
Is my mother. Of course you know her, because you humans killed her. Well, you know what they said? They said she was ugly. Whoever looked her in the eye turned into stone. How dare you? How dare you humans say this to her? I, Medorius, son of Medusa the Gorgon, along with all these snakes piercing through my skin, will avenge her. You all are lucky to be on the other side of the screen. If I was right in front of you, all of you would have turned into stone.
Woo!
Wow.
I think kudos for the
Super,
entire
super.
enactment and the green tongue. Oh, and the excellent job, Mark.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
Superb.
Mark. Moving on to the next one, Sonal Saldana from first year as a nun. Sonal,
Good afternoon, ma'am.
good afternoon.
Good afternoon to one and all present here. It's Halloween, so everyone's entitled to one good scare. On the eve of All Saints' Day, I have dressed up as a nun, a Halloween nun. As we know, the nun serves in the vineyard of the Lord. So this being the Halloween day, she prays for the departed souls. And as quoted by Ray Bradbury, anyone could see that it was a special wind this night, and the darkness took on some special feel as it is All Hallows Eve. Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Very nice. The nuns are
Excellent
going to
job.
say an extra rosary tonight, ma'am. All the nuns are saying an extra rosary.
Yes.
Thank you, Sonal. Moving on to the next one, Vinil Monas from first year as Count Morbus. Vinil,
Good afternoon, humans. Happy Halloween. I am Count Morbius, a mutated symbiote vampire. Before, I was just a vampire. I love to drink blood. Well, I used to. Now I steal candies from little children on Halloween. Alas, I lost a tooth once, but who cares? I'm a vampire. I heal. I ain't scared of nobody. Except Ellen ma'am during her vivas.
Fantastic.
Vinir, Vinir, you wait for your turn now.
I love it.
Sorry, ma'am.
Good job, good
I'm
job.
scared.
Superb. I love it. Too good.
thank you, Vinil. Moving to the next one, Sabine Lobo from second years as Scary Dexter. Sabine,
A very good afternoon, ma'am,
Oh,
Good afternoon. Lovely.
and happy Halloween to everyone. The character which I'm presenting is Scary Dexter. I thought, why to copy a character? Instead, I can create a new character. I would also like to tell the story behind the Scary Dexter. Dexter is a boy. Dexter is a boy who falls in love with a girl. Hello, ma'am. Can you hear me?
yes, yes, Sabine.
Dexter is a boy who falls in love with a girl, and unfortunately, that girls get married to another guy. Dexter gets furious on that girl. He tries to kidnap her and tries to kill her, and himself so that they would live the afterlife together. But she is saved by her husband and her friends, and they kill Dexter. And now the scary Dexter is all ready to take the revenge. Thank you, ma'am. And once again, happy Halloween to everyone.
Amazing, Sabine. Thank you. Thank you, Sabine. Moving to the next one, Rachel D'Souza from second years as Kuchi Sek. Rachel?
As ma'am, can you repeat the name, Roma ma'am?
As Kuchi Sek.
Okay.
Kuchisake.
Okay.
Good morning,
Oh.
ma'am.
Bye.
I'm Rachel from the second year as Kuchisake, inspired by a Japanese split-mouthed woman who roams around with a scissor as a weapon.
That is so scary. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Rachel.
Thank you.
Moving to our next participant, Meryl Pereira from third years as Pennywise. Meryl?
Hi, everybody. I am Pennywise. I'm the only dancing clown. Georgie? Pennywise. Pennywise? Georgie. Scared? Thank you, ma'am.
Super.
Happy Halloween to all.
Meryl.
Your voice is giving me the creeps. Meryl, your voice totally gave me the creeps.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Meryl.
Thank
Moving
you,
on
ma'am.
to the next participant, Rejoy Pereira from third year as a zombie. Rejoy?
Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
I choose this character because I love killing people. And you better be ready. Okay. I watched a movie called The Zombie Apocalypse that inspired me. Thank you.
I have to say, it's the first zombie with the prettiest pink marks on it. I love it.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rejoy. Moving on to the last participant for today, Ritika Hanchate from third year as a witch. Ritika?
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Hello, happy Halloween to everyone. And about the character, I am very fond of witches, and I've read a lot of books in these days, in the whole 8-month period of pandemic. And it's fun to read them because it's a whole story. It comes from Rome about the witches and their rituals. They're fantastic. And expleniamus means that disappear.
Excellent.
Happy Halloween once again.
Happy Halloween.
I have to say, Ritika, we're missing your dancing.
I miss dancing there, ma'am.
Yeah.
More than anything.
Very much, very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ma'am, that's all for the costume.
Wonderful, wonderful. I have to say, there is just a tremendous joy in all that you have, the trouble that you have taken, the effort that you have taken, and I'm sure just the virtue of getting ready for this event. I know I had a lot of fun, so I can see that all of you have had a lot of joy, and I am so grateful for all of you taking part. Thank you so much. As usual, the results will be on Thursday when the next webinar is on. So you'll have to wait till then, but enjoy in your costumes till tonight. We now thank you very much, Roma ma'am. We will now call on Prasad Chef, who is going to present the set desserts and goods by the students.
Good afternoon, everybody. I hope I'm audible.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so after that scary faces and scary character, it's time to go for a Halloween treat. So as our title suggests, Halloween is a treat. So here we have presenting our student with lot of delicacies made specially on keeping the Halloween as a theme. And dessert are to treat you, not to scare you. I hope you don't get scared by looking at them. And I would like to suggest students that the list what we have made is we are going to start off with the first year, followed by second year, and then third year. I will call out your name starting with the first year. As your desserts are set and frozen, do not take them out. So you need to follow the same sequence, and when you see your name is coming up, like after one or two, you can take out and keep it ready so that it doesn't get defrosted or doesn't melt. So we are going to start with the first years. So the first contestant is Yusuf. Sorry, he's not there. First contestant is Sonal Saldana from first year, and she's going to present a treat to all of us. And the name of the dessert is Halloween Graveyard. Sonal Saldana, over to you.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Just
So,
explain all the elements. Go ahead.
this is a Halloween set dessert, a graveyard set dessert. So y'all can have a clear picture.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Okay, so the top layer, I have coated it with chocolate frosting, and the bottom layer, I have coated it with jelly. So it is a mixture of both chocolate frosting and jelly. Thank you.
Sonal, is it possible for you to slice it out and show the layers so that we can see what's actually inside?
Yes,
Is it
sir.
possible?
Just a second.
Yes. Please go ahead.
This is a slice. This is a layer of jelly. And this is the chocolate frosting coating.
Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you, Sonal. Thank you so much. Coming to the next contestant, we have from first year, Maithili Kalmalkar, who is going to present a dessert, Halloween red wine mousse. Over to you, Maithili.
Good afternoon. I'm Maithili from first year, and this is my red wine mousse made with some red wine and cream and lots of love. Thank you.
Maithili, can you show us a little closer look of the dessert?
Yeah, sure, sir.
Okay, what is on the top? Can you tell us?
This
The dark color?
red wine.
Okay. Thank you, Maithili.
Maithili,
next-
one second, Prasad.
Yes.
Maithili, did you mix the red wine into the mousse, or is it just layered on the top?
It is just a. I have mixed it, and it's also the layer on the top.
Okay, okay, all right, all right. Thank you.
Welcome.
Yes, Prasad, Chef.
Yes, ma'am. Our next contestant is Raimi Pinto from first year. She is going to present a creepy desire sticks. Raimi,
Hello,
over to
ma'am. Hello, ma'am. So today I've made a creepy desire sticks. Like I'll show it to you. So these are three of them. This is Batty Batty. This is I don't know where I land. The innocent creep, and this is weirdo. So these are brownies that are coated in chocolate and white chocolate, and they are dipped like. This was the first time I made it. I had no idea like how it is to be made. So yeah, they might not look really appealing like by their appearance, but yeah, they do taste very good. So I'll just cut it and I'll show it.
That is really pretty. Just pretty.
So this is inside the brownie,
Wow.
chocolate and milk. So this is how they
Nice and gooey.
That is really delicious.
Thank
Good
you,
job,
Raimi. Thank you
Raimi.
so much. Coming to the next participant is Leon Carlos from first year, and she is going to present a cutie spook. Leon, over to you.
Yes, chef. Good evening, everyone, and happy Halloween. And today I've made the dish. The name of my dish is Cutie Spook, and it's basically a cake sticker. I'll just show you all. So this is my dessert. Hello.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Very nice.
Should I cut it?
Beautiful. Yeah,
Yes.
please cut it.
Yes.
Please cut it.
Yes, ma'am. So this is basically like a coffee sponge, and um, 1 second. Ma'am, so this is the inner thing of it.
Lovely. And
Very
you've
good.
used chocolate on the outside, just colored white
Yes,
chocolate.
yes, it's white chocolate. I'm really sorry. I just had a bit of issue cutting it.
No. Right.
Yes.
That's fine.
And
So I'm going to
I've
ask
made
you, do you know why you had a problem cutting it?
actually the stick was in the way. I
Also, the chocolate is not tempered. Otherwise,
Yes.
it would have cut
Right.
easily. Okay, so that's one thing.
Yeah.
As soon as you get to college, get one of the food production staff members to teach you how to temper chocolate. Lovely job.
Actually,
Thank
I have.
you.
Yes. Thank you, ma'am.
I need to commend you on your makeup. It's beautifully done.
Thank you,
Very
ma'am.
nice. Very nice.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Leon. Next contestant is from FI again, Nishant Sawan, who is going to present Haunted Minion. Nishant, over to you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Annabelle, ma'am.
Good
Am I audible?
afternoon.
Yes,
So I have
go ahead.
1 second, ma'am. Is it visible?
Yes.
So as it's an October month, and we all knew that the October is an Halloween month. So keeping that in mind, I have decorated a little creepy and scary, and on the same path, it's a simple and easy. To be honest, I tried baking for the first time, and it was fun. I'm sure that for the upcoming competition, I will do my best.
Nishant, could
This
you please
is,
slice it?
yeah, cut the cake.
Sorry?
So I have to say it was pretty realistic. That looks like definitely like a scary scar on that cake.
Exactly, yes. Nishant?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just
While Nishant is cutting, everybody, I hope you're putting in your presentations for Thursday, the upcoming event, which is Art of Plating, appetizers, main course, dessert, and coffee. Looking forward to seeing all kinds of wonderful stuff. Most importantly, I know Manoj Verma is definitely taking on, because he sent me the most beautiful plate for art, which we have asked him to do it for Thursday. So, Nishant, where are you? We've lost Nishant.
Nishant?
Just a second, I'm cutting. Just a second.
Okay.
Who's after Nishant? Please
Yeah.
get them to stand.
Yes, ma'am. Sarah, please be ready after Nishant.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right, Nishant, are you ready?
Put your video on, Nishant.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, I think we'll go on to Sarah and come back to Nishant. Okay, there we go. Woo!
There we go.
That looks delicious.
Wow. Nice color combination and layer. Very good.
Yes.
So what are the layers, Nishant? Can you tell us?
So the down deep one is a brownie, and the upper one is a lemon orange, and the starting is a cream, white cream.
Wow, very nice.
Okay.
That is delicious.
What is that brown crumble and the red thing, the sauce? What are the
No, sir,
flavors?
it's not chocolate, but as it was frozen now, that's why it's not coming outside. As I've
No, the
kept it in the
crumb.
fridge.
Okay, the crumble what you have put on top. What is this made up of?
It's a mixture of hide and seek and a cocoa powder.
Okay, very good.
Lovely.
Thank you, Nishant.
Definitely worth the wait, Nishant.
So next contestant, we are going to start with SY second year. So the first contestant is Sarah John.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloween, Sarah.
Happy Halloween, ma'am. So today I'm going to present, my dish's name is a two-word street. Just a moment. Turn the camera. Yeah. So here I have is a two-word street. So as once Annabelle ma'am had told me that every dish should have a story that makes it more interesting. So here I have come with this two-word street with a beautiful story, bringing with what Halloween brings. So this is a 5-layer treat. So I'll just pick it up and show you guys. Not sure if it's visible. Yeah. So this is a 5-layer treat. Over here,
Can you turn your camera, Sarah? Yeah, so that we
Is it
can
visible?
see. Yes, yes.
Yeah. So this is a 5-layer treat which signifies the world of living and dead coming together. So going to the tradition of Halloween, it is known as the time of the year, the world of the living and the dead become blurred. So it was believed that the dead returns to the earth. So to showcase the above tradition, I have made 5 layers signifying each. So I'll just show you the picture to make it a bit more clear. So here we have it in the base I have used is a strawberry jelly on which I have embedded a chocolate skeleton. So I'll just show you, it's not visible here if you guys can see this.
Wow.
Yeah, so this is the first layer which represents the land of the dead. Then we have the second layer which is a caramelized banana which I have cut into rectangles signifying the coffins. And then we have the third layer, which is a cookie crumb. This layer is the land between the living and the dead. And then we have the fourth layer, that's the green spongy cake, which I have put a green frosting to a vanilla sponge, which resembles the land of the living. And then to top it all off, we have a combination of white chocolate, which is melted. And then on top, I've put a little chocolate cake crumb, if it's visible to you guys. So this is what I'm trying to signify by the good and the evil in the world. So our land is not all white, we know that. So to signify both the good and the evil, I've put a little white and a bit chocolate. So this is a 5-layer, which is showing us all the tradition of Halloween from the dead to the living. And also on the bottom, And I have made chocolates and cookies on tops. Is it? Yeah, sorry. I have made chocolates and cookies, which resembles a modern Halloween, which is a trick or treat. So for which I have made an eyeball. Then I've made a spider. Then a brain.
Wow.
Then we go to the zombie with its brains out. And then the ghost. And then the graveyard. So these are the modern things that the trick-or-treat that I've topped it all off with. And in the base, we have the tradition which showcases what Halloween is all about. And also the from bottom to top, the sweetness is lower to higher. So the higher the level goes, the sweeter it gets. So from the jelly to the chocolate, it gets sweeter and sweeter. And with all of this in the bottom, I have also given a card. So once you're done with your dessert, you get a fortune card, which is another Halloween fun thing, which we get, in which there is a fortune of yours. Sorry. Yeah. So once you're done with your treat, you get a fortune card for yourselves. So this is what I've done for my Halloween. I hope you guys liked it.
Absolutely spectacular, Sarah.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
I like your entire presentation and creating this whole Halloween environment. I'm sure your mom is not too keen on the red
Ma'am, I
thrown
have to
on the
clean
tiles.
the whole kitchen now. I have to clean the whole kitchen now.
Yes, but it's fantastic, and I love that you weaved that story through. Excellent
Yes,
job.
ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloween. Fantastic.
Thank you very much, Sarah, for that spectacular dessert display and the lavish presentation of the deadly things. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Prasad Chef. Thank you.
Welcome. So we have next contestant from SY, Amir Khan, who is going to present a roach cake. Amir, over to you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today I am going to present my Halloween themed dish named as roach cake. So here it is. Wait a minute.
Oh.
And also, when I bake a cake, I remove some of the batter to make a cupcake. So I made these 2 cupcakes. This cake is made up of chocolate sponge, whipped cream, and chocolate ganache.
That is spectacular.
Good, yeah.
Lovely. You going to cut it for us?
Yes, ma'am. Wait, just a minute.
So I have to tell you, this year the trick-or-treating has become quite an issue with COVID. So people have come up with really innovative things. I have a niece of mine who has a 1-year-old child. And so they have made these little ghosts and put the, ooh, lovely. Good job, Amir. They have put the candy in the ghosts with a little stick and put it into the lawn. So the kids can come and take the ghosts away that are filled with candy, and that way nobody's touching each other. Social distancing, and this is the new normal in COVID times. I'm just hoping nobody comes here for, we don't have the space to fill anywhere to put that. Okay, next person.
Okay. So next we have Lisa Korea from 2nd year, who is going to present a dessert called as Haunted Graveyard. Lisa, over to you. Lisa? Lisa Korea?
Lisa, are you there?
Sorry. So, it's Halloween time where we all meet again, dressed up and ready to go. So I have my dessert. Wait, I'll just turn the camera. I hope y'all can see the dessert.
Oh.
So welcome to my home, an open ground where all the death calls upon you. So here we have a deadly rum cake with filled with cream and an orange jelly, and there are bleeding chocolate skulls. I hope y'all can see.
Yes.
Yes,
So
yes.
it represents the graveyard, and then there is blood.
Wow, that's amazing. Yeah. Especially the skulls. Are those edible?
Yes, yes, sir. The chocolate, it's made out of chocolate. Yeah.
That's
Thank
nice.
you.
Amazing.
Are you going to cut the little cake for us to
Okay,
see?
okay.
And also
I
the
love
skull
the-
just show us the chocolate as well.
I like the red tablecloth too. Oh, that is neat. Very neatly
Here
done.
are the
Wow. Layers.
Beautiful.
here are the layers, and this is the chocolate skull.
Lovely.
Yeah. Thank you.
Good job.
Good job.
Thank you, Lisa, very much. Then we have again Rachel D'Souza from second year who is going to present Halloween truffle. Rachel D'Souza.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Again, here. I made a Halloween truffle. Yeah. It is the Halloween truffle which is layered. The bottom layer is vanilla cake infused with coffee. The second layer is chocolate ganache. The third layer is marshmallows, and the top is Oreo and Marie biscuit crumbs as dirt, and jelly worms,
Whoa.
and marshmallows as cobwebs.
Fantastic. That is
Good thought.
scary. Lovely.
Thank you,
Lovely,
ma'am.
Rachel. Good job.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rachel. Next we have Joel Korea from second year who is going to present Bits and Remains cake. Joel Korea, over to you.
Yes, sir. Is it visible?
Yes, yes, Joel.
Presenting to you Bits and Remains cake. This dessert is inspired by the scary festival of Halloween. It comprises of intestine, which is made up of chocolate ganache and red crumbs. Then the bone, which is basically a structure of meringue. Then it is decorated with freshly operated ice on the top, which is of chocolate, and a stitched heart, and it is and crawling creatures which are really very scary. And this all is laid on a bed of sweet-smelling chocolate. Thank you.
Excellent.
Goes with the name
That is a
perfectly.
lot of effort, Joel.
Yes.
Good
Thank you, ma'am.
creativity. Very good. Thank you, Joel.
Are you cutting
Thank
your
you.
cake? Joel, cut your cake.
Yes,
Sorry,
ma'am.
we have to make you destroy that beautiful piece of work.
No,
But
ma'am.
it's gorgeous.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, is it visible?
Yes, yes.
Wow.
Tell us the layers.
Ma'am, down I have used a chocolate sponge. Above that, I have kept. I have given a layer of white chocolate ganache. After that, I have layered with a green. I have alternated between red and green, and I have given a layer of chocolate ganache between them.
Lovely. Absolutely gorgeous. Looks really nice.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Joel. Next one we have Tania Kasare from second year. She is going to present Chocolate Mousse Graveyard. Tania, over to you.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, everyone.
And for today for Halloween, I'll be presenting the chocolate mousse graveyard. And here it is.
Oh, lovely. Okay, okay. Got it, got it, got it.
So I've made the dessert. It comprises of a layer of chocolate mousse with chocolate biscuit crumbs, and on top is a simple butter cookie. So the mousse here down, it represents the grave, with the crumbs that is the mud, and the cookie which is the tombstone.
Lovely.
Thank
Very
you.
nice.
Happy
Beautiful.
Halloween.
Lovely. Can we see you too? We haven't seen you in full.
Yes, Master.
Because I know you've taken trouble with the way you have dressed up too.
Yes.
Yes, lovely. Good job. Thank you, Tanya.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Tanya.
Thank you, sir.
Next, we have third years. So first, we are going to ask Ritika Henchate to present her dessert, which is the name is Bloody Brain and Grave. Ritika,
Just
over to
1
you.
minute, sir. I need to. I will flip. Okay. Hello once again. This is the grave of the Dracula, which the witch has just
Wow.
done this for him, and the brain, she has removed it out, and I'll cut it.
Yes. Yes.
Just a minute. Actually, it's a sponge cake. So it is a little messed up, but
lovely.
And so I don't have an oven at my place, so it was a cooker cake. But I've tried
Oh,
it for
excellent.
first time. I don't know how it is, but it tastes good because yesterday we tried it once and we have tasted it, so it's really nice.
Lovely,
Thank you.
lovely.
Very good,
Lovely.
Ritika.
Very nice.
Thank you, sir. Thank you,
So
ma'am.
that's cooker made into a cake made into a cooker. Very good, without oven.
Thank you, chef.
Next one we have Danisha Gomes from TY. She is going to present gingerbread agata. Danisha, over to you.
Tanisha, are you there? Tanisha, we can't hear you. Ah, okay.
The cake.
Ooh,
Whoa.
nice
Wow.
presentation. Very nice.
Good job.
Gingerbread agata. That means the Halloween town of gingerbread. So my cake represents two fairies and piece of Halloween.
Danisha, you are not audible enough. I think so. She's trying to connect again.
Chef, can you hear me now?
Yes,
Yes,
perfect.
yes, clearly.
So here we have gingerbread agata, which literally means the Halloween town of gingerbread. So my cake represents two elements of Halloween. First being the graveyard, for which I have used pumpkin cake along with buttercream frosting. And for the skeleton and the ghost, I have used gingerbread cookies along with royal icing.
Wow. That is beautiful.
Very nice.
You're going to cut it for us, Danita?
Yes, ma'am.
Tanisha, I like that you've made a backdrop and Really taken a lot of trouble. Good job.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, Anisha, are you ready to show us the layers? Your video is off.
Ma'am, I hope you can see the cake. Can you see the cake, ma'am?
Oh, lovely. Okay, we can see the 3 layers, right, to it? Oh, it's a marble cake. You've done a marble
Yes, ma'am.
cake. Yes, yes,
Pumpkin
yes.
marble cake.
Pumpkin
Wow.
marble cake. Okay, lovely. Excellent. Beautiful job. I like your gingerbread little skeletons and ghosts. Beautiful. Congratulations. Next.
Thank you, ma'am.
Excellent job. Excellent.
Thank you, Danisha. Next, we have last entry but not the least, Loitash Godke from TY. He's going to present a dessert called Jack-o'-lantern. Over to you, Loitash.
Good afternoon, everyone. Can you see me?
Yes.
Yes.
So I hope you all are doing safe. You all are good, and hope you all are safe. So without wasting any time, let's go to the dessert. Just a minute.
Oh my.
Wow.
So giving it a Halloween feel with some audio and the video. So this is what I've prepared, and here is the jack-o'-lantern. Hope you all can see it.
Yes.
And this is the setup for the Halloween, ma'am.
It is beautiful. What is your jack-o'-lantern made of?
Ma'am, it is made up of chocolate.
Whole chocolate?
Yes, ma'am, and it is filled with peanut butter mousse and chocolate mousse.
Oh, cannot wait to see the inside. Please cut it. Please
Sure,
cut it.
ma'am. Ma'am, it is the side part.
Wow. Did you use the balloon technique for your
Yeah.
jack-o'-lantern?
Yes, ma'am. Actually,
Oh.
I have to give like a word of advice to the first years. So the balloon which I've used here, this is not the balloon. First, I've tried this with the balloon, but as you all can see here, it has threads to give it a shape. But that did not happen, unfortunately, because the threads were sticking to the chocolate when I bursted the balloon. So I remade it, and I've made this jack-o'-lantern with the other ball, which is made, which the kids play, the basketball, the soft one.
Wow,
So that
that
it
is
gets,
amazing.
and here there's the coffin with these kiwi Christmas trees,
Uh-huh.
and the eyes and the gems.
Lovely idea. Lovely. Good job, Lokitash.
Thank you, ma'am.
We've always seen you in service. I love seeing you doing this too.
Yes, ma'am.
Good job. Good
So,
job.
Thank you, ma'am.
That was the last contestant, and we are done with the presentation of the Halloween themed red dessert. And I all the best to all the contestants.
Wonderful. Thank you, Prasad Chef. That was an amazing display. I have to say, I am beyond thrilled at the effort and the innovation and the creativity and the tales that came with every dessert and the way you presented everything. I am so happy and honestly can now say happy Halloween between the costumes and between these lovely desserts. Of course, ma'am would have loved to taste all of them, but we shall wait till next year when we are all together and we can recreate all of this. Till then, please everyone, stay safe, stay well. Let's not forget, we are still washing our hands every time. We are washing it by singing happy birthday to you. When the whole song is over, then your hands are completely clean. Social distancing. Please, today is a day when you are tempted to be in big crowds. Please do not do that. And let's try and stay safe so that we can contribute to this new world and the new normal and make sure that we never go through something like this ever again. We will call on all our ancestors and all the people from the other realm to help us through this time. All the saints, all the souls, join us in getting stronger, in being able to get through this and to come out even stronger, better, and more joyful. Thank you, students. Thank you, my staff. Thank you to all the friends who are watching. I wish you a very happy Halloween, a good All Saints Day, and a wonderful All Souls Day. I cannot stop and not thank Justin Miranda, who's constantly making sure that we have the right music and flyer, to our webinar team, Chef Melroy, Chef Prasad, Chef Roma, Susan Ma'am, Andre sir. And to Sawil, who always makes sure that our flyers look beautiful. Thank you very much from Sawil from Color Spot. To all the students, thank you very much. Vanessa, I just see you on. You look absolutely fabulous. You want to say hi to everyone?
Hello, hello.
Very good. Wonderful dressing up. So thank you, everybody, and happy Halloween.
Thank you,
Have a
ma'am. Wishing you
wonderful
the same.
evening. Thank
Happy
you.
Halloween, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Happy Halloween to all.
Thank you.
Happy Halloween, everyone.
Thank you,
Happy Halloween, ma'am.
Charlene. Sing ma'am's favorite song.
Jerusalem,
Happy Halloween.
ikayala ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana Jerusalem, ikayala ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze zuhambe nami dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze zuhambe nami dawo yami ayikholana, buso wami awukholana. Ilondoloze zuhambe nami. Jerusalema ikhaya lami, ilondoloze uhambe nami, zungangishilana. Jerusalema ikhaya lami, ilondoloze uhambe nami, zungangishilana. Dawo yami ayikholana, buso wami awukholana.